Thank you, Rebecca. Thank you, Singhang. I'm Idriss from Impact Solutions, and I'm here to showcase Olotech. Olotech is a new method for enabling a more circular economy within the fishing industry. As Her Excellency mentioned earlier, 30% of all fish doesn't make it onto our plates, and that's the result of a lot of inefficiencies across the supply chain, whether that's the result of bycatch, illnesses and disease, or the fish not being the right size or weight. This leads to a lot more waste ending up into our oceans because there's no other way of disposing of it. This waste leads to medicines accumulating in fragile ecosystems, an increase in food sources of algae, which displaces the amount of nutrients available for other species, and lastly, unsightly coastlines. What we're proposing is a new way to create value from that fish waste, which will incentivize both traditional farmers as well as people developing new farming methods to limit their environmental impact of fish consumption. We do this by combining mechanical and bioenzymatic processes to extract and convert the fish waste into valuable products. We're starting off with lubricants for the food and beverage industry, but we're interested in looking at other end uses. Feel free to ask me more about this at the other presentations. This is what our product development timeline looks like at the moment. Last year, we were able to validate our process against some Scottish-based feedstocks, so salmon and trout. And this year, we're looking to extend that to fishes found in Southeast Asia, like the hybrid grouper. We're also looking at other end uses, such as fishing nets, feed for fermentation processes, and lubricants in other applications. Next year, we've got a proof of concept coming up in Malaysia, where we aim to be part of the first RAS fishery, which is a closed-loop fishing system that will send no waste back to the ocean. We're also raising seed funding in Q4 of this year to allow us to continue to validate the technology and see if we can extend it to other feedstocks, such as other animals. Thank you very much for your attention and your time as well. Thank you.